Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. I am Starco Gaming, and today guys we're going to talk about Luna Snow new uniform called Andromeda suit. The update was released about 12 hours ago, maybe a little bit less guys, and well, it's time to do a review of that uniform and show some gameplay with it to show how powerful this uniform is guys. So first, is this uniform worth it if you own the characters? Definitely. This uniform is going to boost our Alliance Battle Extreme score by a lot. This uniform is going to let you clear higher stage in the Wall Boss Ultimate, so this uniform is actually going to be pretty great. There's only one downside with Luna Snow. I think she was doing a little bit better in autoplay PvP without the uniform than with the uniform. Again, uniform is now graded. I don't have immunity to guard break on her, which is actually very useful for PvP. So people AC focus, maybe if you have immunity to guard break she'll be better, but so far with my current build, I tried her in timeline and she was getting murder on autoplay. She was not even able to cast a single skill. She was just plain dead all the time. So on manual play though, she kicks ass in the PvP. She destroys. So maybe if she had the immunity to guard break obelisk, she could actually be doing a lot better, but I don't, so I cannot say for that. So if any of you guys actually tested her in PvP autoplay with immunity to guard break, please let me know in the comment section. So what game mode is she's going to perform the best guys? It's pretty simple. Alliance Battle Extreme, obviously speed female. Then we're gonna have Shadowland. She's gonna be able to kill any floor she's eligible for. Then Wall Boss Ultimate, I'm expecting her with, you know, top builds to be able to reach a stage 40 plus in a body mod. So that is where she's standing. Timeline, if you play on her manually, she can actually get the job done pretty easy, as you can see with my PvP gameplay. But if you play her on autoplay, like I said, maybe with immunity to guard break she can do something, but without it she looks pretty bad in PvP right now. So my guess is that in Alliance Battle Extreme she's finally going to be able to push that 2 million mark with that uniform, upgrading the uniform and everything, and plus she's got a level 70 upgrade. So I'm pretty sure top players are going to be able to reach the 2 million on speed the female, even be able to build her for hero female hero speed, you know, or regular speed, whatever it is that we actually have. That's the next daily reset. So she's going to be able to push very high with that uniform. The damage output is real. It's really real guys. The damage output is crazy if you can put your pros properly. So I have very high hope for her guys. So now the next thing we're going to do guys is we're going to look at my build, and we're going to look at what could be the best build for her at the same time, and we're going to take a quick look at the skill changes with the uniform. So first, my stats, I'm using her as lead, so the stats are literally the stats she has. So max kill cooldown, max ignore defense, 40% cold damage. That I think is from her tier 1 passive or something like that, or tier 2 passive. Ignore dodge 32% from the obelisk, 167% critical damage, max attack speed almost 40% critical rate, and 17,000 energy attack. Then if we look at her gear, she's buffed up a little bit. She's still only level 60, as my potential unlock was not very lucky in my first run. So eventually she will get to level 70, that's for sure. But we got Euro to maximize max her cooldown here in the fourth gear, then maximize the critical damage, critical rate, and energy attack. If we look at her custom gear, ignore dodge with the damage process, actually a very low custom gear, and you see when we run the Wall Boss Ultimate gameplay, I'm clearing stage 30 so easily. So with a good build, I can see this girl clearing 40 plus easy, maybe up to 45. I think that could actually be possible. ISO set, we have Power of Angry Hulk, set bonus stage 6 in effect. So we get all attack 8.5%, attack speed 7.7%, all defense 8.5%, critical rate 8.5%, ignore defense 8.1%, activation rate 12% chance when attacking, plus 20% increase of all attack for 20 seconds, with a cooldown time of 60 seconds. Enhancement type is not unlocked as your potential has not been realized yet. In the skills, guys, well, the skills, everybody pretty much know the skills. What we're going to do here is we're going to jump on the uniform, and we're going to look at the skill changes pretty much. Sorry. So first, uniform is 1050 crystal on sale, 1750 crystal when it's not on sale. You get at basic. At normal rank, you get 15% all attack, 15% all defense. If you get it to mythical, you get 25% all attack and 25% all defense. Uniform upgrade. Well, the first uniform you need is Spider-Man Homecoming, which mostly everybody has. I wish they actually show us, you know, the other uniform when you actually look at it. They don't right now. That sucks. But all the skills pretty much get revamped except the first skills. The first skill is the exact same. Everything else is new. Tier 1 passive got changed, literally changed. Well, improve, I guess, a little bit. Here, activation rate. Since the skill's name changed, they had to change the tier 1 passive. Activation rate 60% rate when dancing sensation skill is used. Applied to self, reset cooldown for skill ardent performance. Acquire the following effect for 5 seconds. Activation rate when skill ardent performance is used. Applied to self, reset cooldown for skill shimmer crystal. Again, this tier 1 passive was never useful previously, and I do not believe that's going to be useful. Maybe for Alliance Conquest that could be useful, but for PvE wise, Alliance Battle Extreme, Shadowland, Wallboss Ultimate, this skill is literally useless. Then we got a second skill here. A Shimmer Crystal is going to freeze the target for 4 seconds. And here's the skill animation. The skill animation is actually pretty damn cool. There we go, blow up. So that's the second skill. That's a huge change on the second skills, guys. Basically, you cannot just use your second skills like you used to do. You know, second skill and push the wave that just keep going, that pros your pros from the third skill. It's going to be a little bit different how it actually act. Then we get the third skill here. Third skill is going to be deal chill damage, 30% chill damage every second. Again, this is where you want to have your pros when you play in Alliance Battle Extreme. That'll put the spike on the ground and do quite a lot of damage again. Then we got the fourth skill here. This thing here. Okay, so you and me applied to enemies and ties 5 seconds. Deal 45% chill damage every second and freeze 1 second. This skill doesn't mind control like it used to do. This skill is actually more dangerous to be used now. You can actually be damaged and killed while you're using this skill. It's a little bit more risky to do it, but you get a lot more damage from it too. And there we go. You still get it at the end of mind control. Before, you were getting it at the start. The Entis is actually entice, whatever you say, it's actually the mind control. Before, you used to get it at the start of the fourth skill and will last the whole skill and a little bit after. But now it's at the end of the skill, which is why you get a little bit less survivability, as you can get beat up while you're actually casting the skills. As I don't believe there was any iframe. No. There is no more iframe on that skill. There used to be iframe. And you get a fifth skill. Fifth skill is Winter Earth. Apply to enemies Entis, again Entis. Deal 45% chill damage every 1 second. Freeze for 1 second. Apply to self, 100% chance immunity to all damage. And here's the skill animation. That skill animation is a lot cooler than it used to be. And there we go. That's the fifth skill. So the rotation, from what I can see, guys, from Alliance Battle Extreme is still the same. If we go in the skills here, it's exactly the same. You do the second skills, cancel into 3, and so as soon as you can, you know, you want the damage to go to prop your plus on the third skill. Then you're gonna use the first skills to avoid shit, the fifth skills to get some heal. You want to avoid using the fourth skill, so well, at least unbalanced battle extreme, so the beasts don't actually get a mind control and run away from your third skill, you know, the basic. But in the World Boss Ultimate, you will use that fourth skill. It does quite a good amount of damage. So that is pretty much what I can say about Luna Snow. Amazing uniform. I love this uniform, guys. I love the look. It's quite badass. I think she looks so much better with the uniform, and you can see on her face, she got like a microphone, a headpiece. You know, I don't know how you call this shit in English, but she got that like Sharon Rogers used to have it with the Starlight uniform, pretty much. I think that's pretty cool. So that's Luna Snow, guys. Next, we're gonna show some gameplay in World Boss Ultimate Alliance Battle Normal, PvP, timeline PvP played on manual, and story mode auto clear, guys. So we show some gameplay so you guys have a little idea of how she's played and what you can actually do in those game mode. Guys, don't forget to hit the sub button if you enjoy the content. Don't forget to like the video if you think I did a good review, guys, and see you in the next video.
We're going under, there's nothing we can do. The final hour before we let it go to rest. It's such a heartbeat pounding in your chest in this story.
Backlash written on me, card rubbing on my passport. I've been ballin', free my ladies and coming now. I'm already out, already on the countdown. I'ma set it right. Got the backlash written on me, cold running from the pole, and it's on me. Don't know which way we're going now. I don't wanna know it. Might as well be going down. I don't wanna know it.
We're going up, we're going under, there's nothing we can do. The final hour before we let it go to rest. It's such a heartbeat pounding in your chest in this story. We're going under, and there's nothing we can do. The final hour before we let it go to rest. It's such a heartbeat pounding in your chest in this story.
Backlash written on me, card rubbing on my passport. I've been ballin', free my ladies and coming now. I'm already out, already on the countdown. I'ma set it right. Already on the countdown. I'ma set it right. Backlash, I'ma set it right. Backlash written on me, card rubbing on my passport. I've been ballin', free my ladies and coming now. I'm already out.
Come in this store, in this store. We're going up, we're going under, there's nothing we can do. The final hour before we let it go to rest. It's such a heartbeat pounding in your chest in this story.
Backlash written on me.
We're going under, there's nothing we can do.
Already on the countdown, I'ma set it right, right. Already on the countdown, I'ma set it right.
It's such a heartbeat pounding in your chest in this story.
Give me some directions to get to you. To get to you, ain't gonna waste my time. I know that we got connection, I think about you. You're on my mind, on my mind, on my mind. Yeah, I'm going out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind, yeah. For you, my love, you drive me crazy, tell me what to do, what to do. I'm on my knees, yeah, I am begging you, begging you. I'll break the rules if it will get me to you. Give me some directions to get to you, to get to you. Ain't gonna waste my time. I know that we got connection, I think about you. For you, my love, you drive me crazy, tell me what to do, what to do. I'm on my knees, yeah, I am begging you, begging you. I'll break the rules if it will get me to you. Time no more, 'cause I can't get you out of my mind. I can't live without your love for sure.